Hey YouTube, this is Fragments of Memory, aka the Armchair Philosopher. I've been watching the news, and as you probably know, Rush Limbaugh referred to, I believe, Susan Flake, or I think that's her name. I may be saying it wrong, I don't know. But Susan Flake, she's been this advocate for birth control on the healthcare bills. And Rush Limbaugh referred to her as a whore. No, a slut. Now, granted, I have my own religious convictions about birth control and sexuality, but Rush Limbaugh was out of line on this one. He was totally out of line on this one. If you disagree with someone's position, just disagree with someone's position. You can call them misguided. You can call them foolish. You can even say, this is where you're wrong, and this is why I feel I'm right. But for the love of all that is sacred and holy, please do not refer to that woman as a slut, especially when you don't know her sex life, you don't know her personal business, but yet you're going to sit here and try to put her on blast like that. So on Rush Limbaugh's part, that was foul. However, he ain't the first one to do it. Let's keep it real. He's not the first one to do it. Now, Michelle Malkin, you all might know her. She's a woman that is conservative, of Filipino heritage. Her parents are Filipino immigrants. And she's on her blog, she posted a column and she was basically talking about how this is the left going against Rush Limbaugh, blah 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 blah. But even as she was defending Rush Limbaugh, that I really didn't, or she was trying to minimize what Rush Limbaugh said, which obviously no. I obviously don't want to minimize what he said, but there was some good points she made. I'm actually going to say I'm no fan of Michelle Malkin, but she made some very good points. One of the things she pointed out was that many conservative women have also been labeled with that same epithet. And I can remember an episode of Fox News where I believe Malik Shabazz of the new Black Panther Party referred to Michelle Malkin as a political prostitute. So using the word prostitute was not the best thing Malik Shabazz should have said. That man should totally not have said that. You can call Michelle Malkin misguided. You can call her foolish. You can even say, here's where I think your opinion is lacking. But to straight up call her a prostitute is wrong. And I know she's been called a whore, and they made the Asian whore references. There was even a Playboy list, I believe. Which conservatives would you like to have hate sex with? I'm not going to try to use the F word, drop the F bomb, we'll cut back on that. But who would you have hate sex with? And I believe there were a list of female conservative commentators. Now, if it's wrong for Rush, it should be wrong for the other side too. So on that one, I see eye to eye with Michelle Malkin. If you disagree with her and stand on why you disagree with her. But don't sit up here and call her a whore because she didn't agree with what you were saying. So I just think that the political discourse in this country has gone uncivil and has been so for quite some time. And I'm not picking on you whether you're conservative, whether you're liberal, whether you're moderate, whether you're blue, red, whatever. Let's keep our discourses civil. I know we can, when we believe in something or we have strong opinions, we believe and we want to get out there and just give our opinion to everybody. And fair enough, there comes with it fervor and passion, and I respect that. But don't resort to just straight name calling, straight up dissing someone's sexuality because you made a judgment about this woman simply on the political position she's taken, and that is foul. No matter who does it, whether it's a Democratic guy, whether it's a Republican guy, whether it's a green part, it doesn't matter. Don't call people whores and all that stuff. So Rush Limbaugh, if your companies are pulling his sponsorships, that's on him. He should know better. He should know better. Know that he is a political figure. He is in the public eye. He has the ears of many. He got to be careful with what he says. It's just like a celebrity. It's just like a recording artist. It's just like anybody. Michael Jackson, I can remember when he was came out with that song. They don't really care about us because there was a racial slur against Jewish people. He they got on the many Jewish groups got on his head about that, and I do remember that. And in subsequent printings of the album, the words "Jew me, sue me, kick me, kike me" had to be bleeped out because those were considered offensive because they are offensive to a group of people. Well, but yeah, although I'm no fan of Michelle Malkin, she made a good point. If you're really concerned about civility, don't dis these. If you disagree with someone's position, just disagree with the position. Let's not get into any ad hominem attacks. Well, that's just my 2 cents on it. Take care.